In 2003, Def Cab for Cutie released the album Transatlanticism. In 2003, I was 8 years old and playing Little League softball for the first time. The year before, I played t-ball, and now it was time for big girl fast pitch. My team consisted of about 12 girls between the ages of 8 and 10 and had no less than 3 Haleys. We did quite well, and it was a very exciting first year of fast pitch for me. We wound up winning first place at the district all-star competition and made our way to Roseburg for the state championships, a caravan of 8, 9, and 10-year-olds, a few parents, and some very patient coaches. When we arrived at the Roach Motel that we would call home for the weekend, everyone was excited, at least the children were. It was 103 degrees in Roseburg that weekend, and although it didn't faze the youngins much, in hindsight, I feel terrible for all the parents in the bleachers.
Speaking of baseball, is anyone here a Red Sox fan? Woo! Yeah, fellow New Englanders, I see you. Does anyone remember what happened in 2003 for the Red Sox? 2004! That's okay, you were close. 2003 was kind of brutal. We were against the Yankees in the ALCS championships, and we lost by a walk-off home run. But it's okay, because we won the next year. But I remember I was about 8 or 9 years old, and every summer, every night, we would listen to the Red Sox in my mom's bedroom. It's the only room in the house with an air conditioner. So every night we'd sit and we'd listen to the Red Sox and we'd color or knit or crochet or do whatever little 8-year-olds do while listening to baseball games. During the summertime, when we visit my grandmother on Cape Cod, she would get these big Breyers buckets of ice cream, and it'd be mint chocolate chip, but instead of the chips, it'd be little Red Sox symbols. So I have a lot of fond memories from that time.
Go Sox!
In 2003, my sister got married, and I had the honor of being the flower girl. And I took this job very seriously, so I practiced, and I practiced, and I practiced. So I would take flowers, and I would drop their petals down the front steps, in the park, everywhere I went. Then, at the wedding, my sister wanted a very particular aesthetic for the wedding party. And so I had this lovely white dress that she wanted me to wear. But I had a dress with purple flowers that I really wanted to wear. We're both kind of stubborn. So we came to a compromise that during the ceremony and the pictures, I wore the dress that she liked. And during the party, I got to wear the dress that I liked. But then also, my birthday was the day after the wedding. And as a little kid, all the attention was on my sister, and I wanted it to be about me. And to make matters worse, the Jewish holiday of Yom Kippur, a fasting holiday, started the night of my birthday, so there really wasn't a lot of time to celebrate. So that kind of sucked.
En el 2003 pasó una de las mejores historias que tuve en mi vida hasta el momento. Conocí a Matthew Cutie, australiano hermoso que trabajaba para el Greenpeace en un barco llamado Rainbow. Lo conocí en San Cristóbal de las Casas Chiapas, un estado muy hermoso en México that everybody should go and visit. And era diciembre y estábamos de fiesta. Entonces ya llevábamos varios días saliendo de fiesta, bailando, comiendo, etc. Entonces era 31 de diciembre y estábamos bailando. Eran las 11:55 y de repente desaparece. Y yo así como, ¿dónde está Matt? ¿Dónde está Matt? Ok, es 31 de diciembre, me encanta bailar, voy a seguir bailando. Entonces empecé a hablar con otra persona pensando en Matt. Matt regresa y lo vi pasar y yo, se sentó en la esquina del bar, me miró con esta poker face that he had, and I was dancing with this person and I want to dance with him. And it was like, okay, what am I gonna do now? I don't want to be rude with this person. Entonces seguí bailando y de repente Matt pasa por detrás de mí y me dice, I see you, you enjoy a lot dancing, so I'm gonna wait for you out of the bar, okay? Okay. And then we have a relationship for 2 years.
In 2003, I was settling into the house that I just bought with my partner. I started being bred as a man for the first time in the world. Go ahead, act that one out. Right? Oh, and I went back to circus and started taking that really seriously, training. Masculinity.
In 2003, we weren't born yet. would you rather? Okay. Step forward if you'd rather have snacks, and step back if you'd rather have drinks. Okay, reset. Step forward if you listen to your music on speakers, and step back if you listen in headphones. Okay, reset. Step forward if you're a night owl, and step back if you're an early bird. Okay, reset. Step forward if people are always asking you to get stuff off the top shelf. And step back if you use a step stool.
Sometimes I think the cycle never ends. We start from top and bottom, then we
3, 2, 1. Handstand contest.
Twisting my stomach into knots that my tongue is tied on. My brain's repeating, if you've got an impulse, let it out. But they never make it past that This is the sound of settling. Old age is just around the bend. I can't wait to get gray. I'll sit and wonder of all the love that I thought of something charming to say. This is the sound of settling. Twisting my stomach into knots.
All right, we're gonna take a little break to grab some water, and in a moment we'll let you grab some, refresh your drinks. But before we do that, I've got a little assignment for you all. Do you all have your phones on you? Yeah. All right, take them out. Awesome. Do you also have your little program handout we gave you? Great, take that out too. All right, you're gonna scan the QR code on the program with your phone. What does that mean? Open up your camera app and point it at the little box that looks like a robot made it. That's going to bring you to our digital program. There you can find information about the cast and about our company, and you can find our land acknowledgement. And while you're there, we ask that you donate to NAYA, the Native American Youth and Family Center, to go along with our land acknowledgement. Your other assignment, besides those, is to write your 2003 story for us. and then hand it into an usher. Cool. We'll see you in about 20 minutes.
Welcome back to the second act, and thank you for sharing your stories with us. We're going to share a few of them back with you now. It was 2003, and I was in preschool. I would feed the ducks at the park after school. One day, in the winter, a goose stole a whole piece of bread, so I stole it back.
In 2003, my partner had just moved to a different city. I would occasionally put on this album, and I miss her.
In 2003, I solved one of the Millennium Prize problems sponsored by the Clay Mathematics Institute. There are 7 problems, and only one has been solved. The payment was $1 million. Gregory, is that you?
2003 started the second marriage. In 2023, I realized the second marriage is the key to a successful life, friendship, and love.
In 2003, I was 5 years old, and I took my first circus class with Wendy and Yogi. I've been hooked ever since.
In 2003, I met someone.
This is the moment that you know that you told her that you loved her, but you don't. You touch her skin, and then you think that she is beautiful, but you don't mean a thing to me. Yeah, she is beautiful, but you don't mean a thing to me. born today, and I'll tell you how. The clouds above opened up and let it out. I was standing on the surface of a perforated sphere when the water filled every hole, and thousands upon thousands made an ocean, making islands where no island should go. Oh no. shooting stars and satellites from the passenger seat as you are driving. Do they collide? I ask and you smile. With my feet on the dash, the world doesn't matter. When you feel embarrassed, I'll be your pride. When you need directions, I'll be the guide for all time. For all.
You know you
So we've gotten to play all these getting to know you, step up, step back. Yo, some of you want to play too, right? Yeah, a few of you. I know, I hear the introverts out there, but maybe there's 1, 2, 4 people feeling like you just want to play a little party game. You know, it's okay. You can just stop by the party. You don't have to hang out the whole time. See any brave volunteers? Yeah, brave volunteer. There's safer stairs on this side. Oh, you got it. You know what you're doing. Safer stairs on this side. If your shoes can come off, especially those pointy ones. Thank you very much. Keeping the mat safe. Yeah. I think we're good. I think we've got some bold volunteers.
Oh, okay. One more. Well, you got one more.
Yeah, you do. Okay, so we're gonna line up. Look at that nice red line. See, we demonstrated for you before. We're a caring audience. We got this step up, step back. Come on over to the line. Oh, I'm so sorry. Your shoes are so nice and so pointy. Thank you for your effort. Okay, so you saw how we did this earlier, right? Step forward, step back, we'll reset, that kind of business. Okay, if you're a night owl, you step forward. If you're an early bird, step back. Nice. Okay, reset. Turn the music up, step forward, turn the music down so you can talk, turn back. It's a hard one. Yeah. You can take multitudes. It's true. Okay, reset. Ooh, salty, step forward, sweet, step back. All right, pretty good. Reset. What's our next one? Showing up late, step forward. Showing back awkwardly early, step back. Yeah. Okay, reset. Oh wait, you're, ooh, thanks audience. That's, you know when your ex shows up to the party and it gets kind of awkward all of a sudden? Thank you so much for coming up, but you might want to find a little more distance. Thank you so much, audience. Woo!
fact, not fiction, for the first time in years.